My dear sisters and brothers, very basic question each one of us must ask is, who am I? Who was Jesus? Today we see the unclean spirit saying who he is. He is the Son, he is the Holy One of God. And he, as the people see and heard, spoke with authority. Where does his authority come from? In being the Son of God. He has come with a mission. What is his mission? To do away sin. To help us not to live with sin. And so, what is the unclean spirit saying? Why have you come here? To destroy us? I know who you are. So he is going to destroy sin and evil. Now who are we? We are children of God. How have we come into being? Through the Word. We have heard in John saying to us that we have come through the Word. Nothing can exist without being in the Word. So where did sin come from? Sin came from the quality that God has given us, freedom. We are free, we are not automatons. We are free to know God, to love Him and to serve Him. Other things, they just follow an automatic process. But He has made us His children right from the beginning. But we had to obey. So since we as children did not obey, He had to send His Son in our form so that in Him we would be restored back to being children of God in the way we should. And that is why, my dear sisters and brothers, most of us are not really living fully because we are not keeping this in mind, that I am not alone. I'm created through Jesus, the Word, and I'm being redeemed by Him through my baptism. This we must always keep in mind. We forget this. Why do we forget it? Because we are living only with ourselves. Now yesterday we saw how God had not made Hannah bear a child. And so she was distressed. We have seen all her feelings. What does she do with her feelings? She brings them to the Lord. And she cries from deep within and says, Lord, you know how I yearn for a child. But when you give me this child will be yours for life. What do we do with our children? We keep them for ourselves. We want them to be trained like how I want it to be. And so this is our training for them. Is that the way we should be? Should we not know that every child comes from God as gift, has been gifted to us, has to be prepared for Him, for what He wants to use this child for? This we must keep in mind. And she said, I asked for him, and that's why she called him Samuel. The name itself signifies what this child will be. I asked him from the Lord, and it does not belong to me, it belongs to Him. My dear sisters and brothers, whatever feelings that there are in our hearts, remember they arise from our thinking. So our thinking and feeling has always got to be surrendered to God, as she did. Eli saw her, he thought he was drunk, but she spoke from her heart. Not just from her mouth. She spoke from her heart, meaning body, mind and spirit. She was aware of what she was asking God. And all of us, when we do such prayers, God always answers our prayers. But He knows when, how much to give us. He knows that. And when He does, what must be our response? To thank Him, to offer it all back to God. Let us ask the Lord to direct each one of us the way each one of us has to be directed. We are all His children. We are all living in Jesus. And each one of us has a particular role to play in His body and in the world. Let us join our hands together, close our eyes, and ask the Lord, who is the Lord of our life, to lead us and direct us. As we remain united to Him, let us keep surrendering our thoughts and our feelings so that He will bring peace to us, as we saw how Hannah, after encountering God, was at peace and offered the sacrifice to God and went back, became fruitful, and accomplished the mission of God in her life. Amen.